It is recording. Hi guys, it's Arya, and this is my husband William. We have it propped up on one of our previous dungeon in a box. This one came yesterday, and we're gonna see what's inside. Now with this one, we have not purchased any extras, so this is just straight dungeon in a box. This is our third box, right? Third one?
Yeah, this is the third one.
Okay. So let's show them what's in it. Let's just kind of go. I was gonna do that. Sorry.
So we got the unsure booklet.
Okay, and this is Pillar of the Giants. So it's a little adventure. It's Voyage of the Fallen Star, Pillar of the Giants. Look at that dragon on the front, though. That's pretty cool.
This comes to the first miniature, the dragon.
Ooh. You know what? Well, can I? Okay, you open it and I'll. Okay, it's Aurora is a menacing but playful. She has great machinations planned for herself. I'm hoping I'm saying that word right. But is clumsy in her approach. She will not permit the party a ride on her back. Her pride will not allow such debasement. So what did the thing say? So I'm assuming that her name is Aurora. It's a Gilded Dragon. Here. Let me just, because you want him to. Okay, you see that? Let's see if I can. There we go. She is a good sized dragon. Oh, she's going to be really fun to paint. Look at those horn details. Oh, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. So one mini, what is that one?
It's a Dwarven Artificer.
Artificer? Is that how you say it? Sorry. I don't know how to say it. I'm not very wordsy. Just set them off to the side is fine. So again, you get 2 miniatures in here. You know, ones that you can paint. I'll show them what it looks like. Oh, look, he's got wings. Look at that. He's got wings.
Steampunk type wings.
Yeah, those are cool. Do you guys see that? Let's see if it. Oh, there it goes. Focuses. The detail on these minis, let's see if I can, oh, there it goes, is really good. I'm really impressed. Look at him, he's so cool. It's pretty neat. It's got like little gears and stuff.
Here's
The little stickers.
Markers and stuff for the adventure.
Okay. Here, I can put them in my hand. I'll show them. So this is the Infirmary. This is for you to put on your map. Let's see if I can get it to. There it goes. Tinker Shop. Just flat lays of like what you're gonna see inside of there.
This is the bonus thing that they do something in the adventure
They get a little thing. So these are just like really cool. And they've got like little stickers and stuff. That's pretty neat. Nice little extras.
Oh, we got the skinny minis.
Skinny minis. Just the one? Yeah, just the one.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on a sec. Let me show them the skinny minis. Do you guys see those? Look, there is a Cyclops. And there's the little dwarf. And again, They have back sides, which is so cool. You know how I feel about these guys. These are just really awesome. There's like a little cloud monster. Like if you look at his face is so cute. That is just awesome. There's 2 of those. They got like little baby dragons. And what? That's not a griffin. That's
Looks kind of like a griffin, but
griffins don't look like that, but that's pretty neat. The little, and they got like little dragons, little people. I just love these.
There's some NPC cards.
Okay.
Which have the names of some NPCs and then their stats on the back.
Yeah, it's got their stats and stuff. Very cool. What's that? Oh, these are the bases for the skinny minis.
Here's the buildable terrain.
Yeah, so buildable terrain. Let me take this out so you guys can kind of see. Looks like dock stuff and boxes is probably what these are. And that is the map.
Yeah.
They're usually double-sided. I'll move this out of the way.
Yeah, this one's double-sided too.
Oh, nice. Okay, so let's hold it up here so you can see. So that side, and then this side. This is like outside of the tower, and this is inside the tower. Do you guys see that? That's pretty cool. I don't think I pulled that right. There it goes. Very cool. So what do you think? Okay, so we've got a map. Buildable terrain pieces. Here, let me give that to you. We got like little pieces that we can add to our map. We have my favorite, the skinny minis. You know, the little skinny miniatures. We've got stack cards for a couple of the players. We've got 2 3D printed or plastic miniatures, nice size, and then the adventure book.
I like these NPC cards. I just wish that they had them for all the skinny minis that were in the adventure.
Well, I'm sure they probably have the stats.
Oh yeah, they have the stats. I'm
They have the
just saying
stats.
it'd be cool if they had all
Cloud Golem, that's what that one is. And oh yeah, it's got the stats, see?
No, I'm saying it would be
I
cool
like
if
that if they had all the
all
cards.
the cards with all the people in there. That would be cool.
By the way, that noise is our cat. She's a little mad. She's already been fed, but she feels like she needs to eat more. She can't have any more. So they've got the Cloud Golem, and I think that's the only one that they have.
You should have the stats of all the stuff in there. You just have to find the area.
Well, there's just the one at the back. Well, they've got that guy. I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay, so I guess the guy, the Cyclops, is a giant. So he's a giant. He's not a but he's a Cyclops. That's the giant.
You could be both.
Yeah. They've got a lot of good information in here. They've got all the different stuff. Well, it doesn't look like these 2 have stats in here. They only gave you cards for the ones that don't have stats. If they don't have, like, the dragon isn't in here. Huh.
I'll have to look through it.
Interesting. although I'm pretty happy. What do you think overall? What do you think?
No, I still
Even
still
without,
like 'em.
yeah, is it worth the $33 that we're paying? Now, mind you, we're just paying the monthly subscription. You get a break if you do like a year or 6 months or 3 months. And I'll have all of that stuff down in the description box. But I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's worth it. Quite frankly, I think the minis that you get plus the skinny minis, I think are worth it. Because that, I think that is where, the maps are great. I love having the maps. I love having those too. But I really do think that these items make the box. They also have, they just came out with a new subscription box. And it's just for the miniatures. And you get 2 minis, I believe, in the box. I'll leave information for that below, too. But personally, I think it's worth it for the miniatures and the skinny minis that you get in it. All the other stuff is just bonus stuff, in my opinion. What do you think? About you, I mean... You said that it's worth it, but what in this box makes it worth it for you?
Oh, it's just that it has everything for the particular adventure set up, so you don't have to.
So you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, you don't have to really do that much work to prepare for it.
Well, that's good.
Because you already have all the miniatures, and you have all the props basically for. That you would want for the adventure already included, so.
Yeah. And just so you guys know, we're sick, which is why our voices are kind of low and gravelly, and my son's girlfriend brought it to us, and everybody is getting it in our house. So, yes. But, yeah. So I'm assuming that this does like a little dock thing. Is that what you're putting together?
I'm not sure yet.
I think it does.
I'd have to look and
well, oh, maybe it's the tower part. Maybe it's I don't know. It's bits and pieces and cool. So they give you
if they had a little diagram of what it's supposed to build, that would be helpful.
That would be helpful, because I don't think...
I haven't looked at the story or anything like that, or anything in the booklet, but from...
So, every box includes an adventure, which on the back of this, it tells you what should be included. So an adventure, a map. You're going to get exclusive skinny mini tokens, characters and tokens. You're going to get buildable 3D terrain. I do wish with the skinny minis that they gave you bases for every single skinny miniature that they
that
because
kind of annoys me a little bit.
Because not every miniature gets a base. And I get, but...
Every miniature doesn't have to be on the board at the same time. But
no, but it would be nice to have them and not have to worry about trying to get more. Since we have gotten 3 boxes, we have plenty of bases for whatever miniatures you're going to use. You get 2 or more of the 32 millimeter scale miniatures, which are these. In the 3 boxes that we've gotten, it has been, you get a big one and you get a small one. That is what we have seen in the 3 boxes that we have done. We've only just gotten the 2. It says you could get more. So maybe in some of the others. Then you get special legacy cards and stickers to shape your character's fates.
That's what these are.
Which are those. But with the books, they have been including character cards with stats on it. And looking through this book, I'm seeing that they're giving you stats and cards and stuff on characters that aren't inside the book. Although I do not see the dragon in here. So
There's the dwarf back there.
well, I know there's the dwarf, but it doesn't tell you any of his stats or the woman because they're right here.
Let me see.
I'm looking. Here, you look. Sorry. Because it's got
There's the giant stats.
yeah. But that and the cloud golem are the only ones that they give you stats for. I went through all and it doesn't have any stats for. See, there's the sister Selka. See, talks about her. And then there's Bolo Tin Tugger, but none of their stats are in the book. I was looking for the dragon because apparently the dragon is quite a part of it if they give you a miniature for her. But it doesn't give you stats for her. Or for any of the other miniatures that are on here either. So there are like 2 other characters besides the ones that you've got stats on. It looks like there's like a bird creature. There's other little small dragons, which you can get stats for wherever. You can like find stats, make up stats for them. But yeah, these are like my favorite. I love these.
I see. Most of the stats are referencing you to books.
Oh, were they referencing you to books?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which I always thought was a little bit of a lazy way to do stuff. But
Well, but it's just one, and then that way you could get the other books if you want to.
well, it's books for the
This is the Voyage of the Fallen Star Adventure number 3. Now
it's like the
it's just giving you a taste. What did I do?
hey, you're talking over me.
I'm sorry.
What I'm gonna say is it's books that you're supposed to already have for playing the game. So they do that in a lot of different adventures. It's not just the dungeon box. Like a lot of adventures are written. Basically, they don't recopy the stats into the adventure for generic monsters and whatnot.
Right. Well, do you have any of these?
Not for 5th edition.
Oh, are these for...
Yeah. One major drawback is, for me, is that this is all 5th edition. Now,
5th edition of what?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, well, they didn't know that. I didn't know that. So this is for Dungeons and Dragons. That's what these are for.
Yeah. You can still use them because they're all based off of D20, which is what Pathfinder is based off of. But you would have to do a little bit of changing for different stuff.
Yeah. It's not too bad. I mean, it gives you general stats for most of the characters.
Right.
You could create one for this.
If there was anything, though, that they could do to improve, it would be
Having cards for all
having
of
cards for all the skinny minis. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
Because then you just... And if you just had read through this and you have all the stats and stuff, it would make it so that you don't even have to reference back to that booklet at all after you've basically become familiar with the adventure.
Oh, I see. It's it says it's not endorsed by any of those things. It's not endorsed or sponsored by, and then it's got like all of the different things. Where does it say?
Where does it say what?
Like what books you need to have? Because it says it's not sponsored by any of those, and I'm just wondering. You said it was referencing you to a book. What book?
Well, like the Dungeon Master's Guide and the yeah. So, you know, they have look in the Dungeon Master's Guide and stuff.
Yeah, but it doesn't say which one.
No, because it said on their website that it was 5e compatible.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it says anywhere in here that it's 5e.
Oh, but it's just D20, so you could use it for.
Yeah, you could use it for whatever because most of it's fairly similar.
Okay. I mean, they give you the basic stats of them.
Like, I think that one of the major differences, like the savings throws and stuff like that.
Okay. Harpies. Is that what these are? Harpies. I think that's what those are harpies. Or they're supposed to be. They don't look like harpies.
They look more like griffins or something.
They're not griffins. They've got bird face. They're like a seabird or a peacock. But anyway, that's the dungeon in a box. Let's see if we can. I do like the box. We're gonna have to use these boxes for things. I like them.
Yeah, it's called Holding the Adventure Game. That they came. That's what they're for. So that you could put all this stuff back in the box and store it somewhere until you're going to use the adventure and all the miniatures again. So that they all stay together in a nice organized place called the box.
Yeah, but this stuff doesn't fill up the box.
So? That's what they're used for.
You can do whatever you want to with the box. The box is a box.
No.
Yeah.
The box is purposed for a specific purpose, which is to hold all these miniatures and all this maps and stuff.
Oh, okay. You could put all of these in one box with all the other stuff.
But then they would be all disorganized and mixed
They
up.
would not be disorganized and mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for sitting here and watching us go through this and talk. And we hope you guys are having a good day. We're surrounded by fires all around us, so it is like smoky and foggy and gross outside. When you walk outside, you get covered in soot. I hope where you're at, you guys don't have to deal with that and you're having a wonderful day. If you are having to deal with that, I hope you guys are being safe and trying to stay indoors as much as possible so that you don't have to deal with that. And we look forward to seeing you guys again. Bye. You gonna say bye?